Oh no, that one lasts all day. I
Yeah.
drink the heroic potion, which gives me 20 temporary hit points to start off the encounter, but it gives me a
Oh,
plus 2 power to save throws.
I'm actually going to down my potion of heroism as well. Let me take that off my sheet. And add my saving throws there.
Okay, you deal with that. I need to figure out the things and clear my things with macros. So
Oh, accidentally typed plus 32 to my saves. That's not correct.
Were we taking a short rest?
Yeah.
Out of.
Oh.
I mean, as us as people, are we taking a break or while you're
I'm
reorganizing?
to keep going.
Yeah, same here. I was just wondering.
I'm taking a minute because I need to figure out my macros and all that stuff.
Why don't we move back into the world, people, instead of this sort of weird abyss we're in?
Well, I'd like to stay at the bottom and move upwards so we don't macro shift, but if you guys...
Yeah, I mean, these are only the backgrounds, so you will go again on the battlefield, so I kinda was okay with you being where you were, or just maybe closer here. You can...
We're going to be here because we all feel more natural standing somewhere where there's still rocks on the ground.
Hey, how about if we start at the left and work our way right? I mean, just so I...
Sounds like a better idea. I mean, they're 20 squares up above. How do you macro shift so much?
It doesn't matter where you are.
Minotaur, why are you climbing all over me?
Nobody knows.
It's a matter of I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 rows of macro buttons. That's why.
Really?
And I didn't activate everything either.
Oh, Jesus. I only have 3, and I have everything on the screen, and then I have the macro bar down at the bottom. Like,
you
everything
it's like 2 letters, though. I'm so confused by your macros when I try and do yours.
What, you couldn't tell what acro means, Joe, or SW, or NBA?
Yeah, I have no idea. When you're like AFK and someone I need to roll for you, I'm like, oh my god.
I mean, it's the thing, like,
help, what is this?
Very rarely does anyone need to do anything, but if I put, like, you know, like, Mountain F, it's pretty obvious that it's the, form of Mountain's Thunder. Mountain D is the damage, and Mountain A is the attack, which I never got a chance to use. Alright, let me get back my encounter powers.
Yeah, I believe like some of the dailies go away.
I used an entire 1 daily last.
Yeah, me too.
But I did get my Righteous Might back. That's the main thing. So I will still have Reach 4.
Oh, should we be rolling initiative?
Yeah, it might be like in a moment. Yeah, sure.
Ooh, that initiative, Joe.
I'm not really that fast on initiative.
Alright.
Watch me roll another one on initiative, motherfucker. It was close.
Yeah.
Jeez, I rolled a...
Tell you what, I'm actually going to down another drink as I'm starting. See, that's why I was slow. I'm downing an elixir of flying because, you know, standing on the floor is too mainstream.
And then I shift my 2 squares. I'll shift 2 to stay near you guys.
Kreshka agrees, and shows you her very fashionable shoes.
Do you shift also, Called?
Oh, no, I just thought we were positioning at the beginning, because I like to hang out with Falcron.
I'm Cypher again, remember? I shift after I make my initiative roll.
Well, I'm sorry, are we not allowed to reposition?
Well, that's what I'm saying. You guys kept repositioning, and then I'm like, well, I'm going to shift again, and you guys kept moving. I'm like, no, I want to be in front slightly of you. And then
I'm totally going to hang out with the Minotaur.
Why are you... Kulk was first, but Dakovan is second.
Because I like you, and I want to be closer to the action.
But I want to be close to Falcron so I can agile opportunist him.
I was flying in the air. If you want me to be adjacent to you, that's fine.
Okay, and then I do this. Do you guys mind?
Why don't we all take a couple steps back?
That's what I'm saying. And then I do this. I'm starting to shimmy.
We're the best party.
I'm starting to shimmy.
It's like, as the monsters are preparing to attack, we're just doing this coordinated dance routine.
Line dancing.
Yeah. Like
Now swing your
common,
Dragonborn,
like
Rousey Joe.
mid shields and lower, really low level like enemies, just they stay away from you because, especially from Kreska, because they saw what's going on, so they wait for some more heavy artillery coming, and basically in the late afternoon, you know the like surroundings, the mountain outline, but suddenly you realize that there are some creatures that basically might be considered moving mountains, and two of those slowly approach. One of them further from the south, and of course these two are, all of them are homebrew monsters. Of course they are rather big. Do you see their auras?
Yes, one of them circle though.
Ah yeah, forgot about that. Okay, I hope they are visible.
Mhm.
And in good color. Okay, so I believe cool.
Well, we tied. So what is his modifier?
For Mr. Rockup Glacier, his modifier is plus 23.
We are tied again.
Word.
Can you make it a non-blue color, please? Something like red for his aura. Sorry.
For the
He's-
Rockup Glacier?
Yeah. Oh, that's
So
so
I
much
get-
better.
Well, at least some campaigns you might roll a d20 to break the tie.
Okay, so I will also roll d20.
Okay.
Once again.
Ooh!
Alright, so he goes first.
I mean,
He's just a smidgen faster than you.
technically speaking, like
Yes.
Tiny, tiny bit.
So marginal.
Hulk is first, I believe.
If this were the Olympics, we would go down to the thousandth of a second there.
I believe
Um,
Hulk is the first, still.
Yeah, so can you switch Rock Cap Glacier with Dakuan in the turn order for me?
Yep.
Gracias. Why are you so far away, dude? Like,
Well, they are big, so you saw them coming from quite far away.
alright, I'm going to delay until after the Rock Cap Glacier.
Alrighty then.
Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna delay.
Scaredy cat.
Okay, so I believe. Okay, oh shit. So if you're delaying, so after him?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, what's his speed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Question is, oh, for fuck's sake. Can you, like, if creature took a move action, then can it not delay, but there is like a prepare action when something
He
goes
can
into
ready,
range?
yes.
Yes,
Yes,
ready
he can
and
ready
action.
an action.
Okay, so yeah, he's like ready in action. Like you can see, this is like absolutely massive icy mountain coming closer. Then he stops, and it's obvious that he's like preparing. Like he outstretches his massive hand into the air, and like he's calling something and preparing. Okay, so that's what he's doing.
There is a sentry gun, and then I shift again because I macro shift.
One quick thing. Does I totally lost my train of thought.
No problem.
Do we see more enemies coming beyond the Rock Cap Glacier in the like immediate future?
In the very near future, you might see, like, I believe this might call for a perception check, because obviously this is like a huge fucking battlefield. There's like a
Sure.
everything flying everywhere. So,
I'll just do a free action perception check. 49 perception.
yeah, I believe it's very easy to see that there is like another flying, not flying, slowly moving towards like another massive moving mountain, which looks for you, because we rolled fucking 49, you also see like it's more humanoid. It doesn't look like an elementalish. It has a lot of weapons on itself, and you think it has at least at least 3 heads.
Okay. Does it look like it will be here within the next say 6 seconds, aka 1 round.
Okay, I won't spoil what his speed is because it's fucking ridiculous.
Okay.
Just want to say that Striga, I'm another homebrew monster, but technically he is the highest level of everything I prepared. I managed to find. He's level 40.
Okay, yeah, but do I anticipate that he will show up like very soon?
On this turn, no.
Okay.
In probably like think more of like 5 turns.
Oh.
He's really big, so of course you see him from far away. After you, as I said, you rolled 49.
Yeah. So, yeah, perception is my highest skill, I think. Yeah.
And just for
minutes,
the
that's fair.
purpose's sake, we can say that he's coming from east northeast.
Sounds good. All right, I'm going to delay until after Kreshka, who will hopefully daze this guy and therefore render his readied action unusable. So I'm going to delay. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. Because
So-
I'm not going to. I'm not going to delay. I'm sorry. I take that back. Because I don't want to permanently delay my turn that late.
Okay. Yeah, it's
So-
your call.
All right,
What?
I am going to activate my boots, which gives me a fly speed equal to my speed until the end of the encounter, which means I can fly up to 8.
Okay.
Then, let's see. So I am going to start flying. I'm going to move up to here, and I'll move up to altitude 5. And then I'm going to start this as I start every single friggin' thing, and I'm going to charge at him from altitude 5.
I believe he would, like, as soon as something gets close to him within range 10, so he
Yep.
would call his prepared action.
Yes, he would.
So suddenly, even from higher than you see a basically frozen comet going straight at you from the sky.
Sounds good.
And yeah, it will be against your reflex. I believe
Oh,
he...
shit. Okay.
Suddenly, oh crap.
Okay, he might miss.
Yeah, that is not a miss. My reflex is 34.
Okay.
So what is the effect / damage of that?
So damage is 2d8 plus 9 cold damage. He doesn't have anything that changes that. Yeah. And technically speaking, this power is like technically the area where this hits is technically treated as a difficult terrain, but because it hits you in the sky, it just shatters in the sky and the pieces fall all around. And aside from that, nothing else especially happens. So only he called not too powerful comet on your head, frozen comet.
Okay. Well, I can deal with that. So it bounces off my helm and horns, doing a little bit of brain dabblage, but nothing too serious.
Yep.
So I make a quick attack against him with a charging bonus, which is equal to 1, not equal to Q. No damage bonus. 47 versus AC.
That's a hit.
Cool. 27 damage, and he takes a -2 to his next attack roll. Just for shits and giggles, I'm going to mark him as a free action. Yeah, and then I'll just end my turn.
All right. Yeah, give me a sec because I need to figure. Okay, so 5 before he arrives. Okay, so I believe now, unless I mess up something, I believe it's turn of Duck One.
Yes, sir. Dakuan again will enter another form. This time looking more tree-like. Guardian form of the Oak Sentinel. So my melee rage is now 3.
One quick thing. Wasn't your previous one Rowan Sentinel,
Yes.
which is also a tree?
No, I don't know.
A Rowan is a type of tree.
Probably too
science.
cold up here in Siberia to know what kind of tree that is.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And from here, I will go ahead. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I can't do it from here. So I will just charge him from here. 1, 2, and 3. So, Righteous Brand, +1 hit.
You have reached 4. Yeah.
I've reached 3.
I reached. Yeah, you are in range.
Yeah, that's why I was counting. We will say Falkren.
41, is that total? Then it's a miss.
That is a miss. Let's see. What do we want to do with that? War Priest strategy? No. Dice? No. Nah, I guess we'll accept that miss and move along.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. I believe that's Kreshka's turn.
I turn to my dwarven friend and I go, Dwarf friend, can you reach him?
Which one?
The cold one! Anyone!
I can reach the cold one. The one with the fire on it looks a little bit too far away. Actually,
Alright,
no, I could probably reach that one as well.
Okay, then you don't need my help to reach anything. Then I'll just do my thing. I nod at you. And then I fuck off into the sky. It's one move. Yeah, I think that's plenty. Just gonna put a nice breath or two here. So I could position better. Whatever. I'll put a breath or two there. Hit
Okay.
the big guy. Hit the little guys.
Yep.
Hit
you are,
everyone.
You are
Give
right.
everyone a nice, minty breath of niceness.
Yep.
So that's 52 damage. The mixture damage. So if he's resistant to all 3, he gets to use the lowest of his resistances. If he's not resistant to even one of them, he takes full damage.
He is resist 30 cold.
But no resist to lightning or thunder.
Yep.
Then full damage. He takes full damage. If he is hit, 48 versus his reflex.
Versus his reflex. Yes, that's a hit.
I will mark him, slow him, immobilize him, daze him, anything that applies to him. But I do not think I will push him.
Do you over...
Yes.
Like,
Yes,
so
I overwrite the mark.
overwrite mark. Okay. So he's immobilized, slowed, and dazed.
That is correct. And his total damage for that attack is 52 plus 14 for deadly immobilization. And that's it, I think. Yeah.
Okay. So give
66 points of damage.
Okay. Very nice.
And I breathe again. Blarf!
Yeah, the thing is with aura is the creatures in the aura are slowed. If the target has moved more than 2 squares when it enters the aura, its movement ends immediately.
Well, shit. That
Um,
kind of cancels out what I did, but that's okay. Whatever.
I might say this attack still went.
All right.
Alright.
Well, then I turn around as Cole yells, "It's really cold here, guys! My legs are fucking freezing!" I go, "Dwarf friend, can you still reach him?"
I'll just go off after a fiery one.
All right. I'll breathe again then. Blarf! Yeah, that's gonna be a hit, I imagine.
Yep.
Are you not pushing him?
Definitely.
I am not pushing him because that would fuck you over really bad.
Why?
Because you're
So you're
slowed.
slowed.
Yeah, I mean, but get him a little bit away from me. Shouldn't
you
the slowed
want me-
end when I leave? Well, whatever.
You want me to move him away from you?
I wouldn't.
Like, I'll do
Don't.
it happily,
No,
but
don't do it. You're right.
Don't do it. I can't react if you move him.
I mean,
Well, can you push him one? Oh, never mind. He probably is reach. Just forget the whole thing. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm thinking like it's better if I keep him adjacent to you, and he's marked by me, not by you. So, I'm debuffing him. That will knock him prone if he's not immune to prone.
He is not immune to prone.
Then a mountain somehow tips on its side.
Yep. I mean, yeah,
From the
these
force of
gargantuan guys are huge.
It's like the,
Well, it's an
the
avalanche.
earth shakes as he falls. He doesn't actually fall down. He falls to one knee, basically.
Yep,
And,
something like that. But still, like the thunder that goes around, it's almost deafening.
Yep. You hear that groaning sound of glaciers shifting. And that deals 70 points of damage.
All right. Yeah,
And
these
with
guys
that,
have quite
I finished
a
my
lot of hit
turn.
points. All right, so I believe now's the turn of Mr. Lavos guy, who is like you see him, but because he's a fucking mountain, but technically his movement is considered like a burrow, but because he's so huge, like it sticks out. A large part of his body sticks out. Yeah, because
It's like the top of the mountain is sticking out of the ground, and he goes like a giant shark.
yeah,
on
land
land.
shark exactly. Okay, I need to check how far can he move and